Welcome back to Father&Sons Koi. I hope you're all having a good Tuesday. A couple of things I want to touch on before we get into today's video. If you are new and checking out the channel for the first time, hit the subscribe button and leave a like on today's video if you like this type of content. There's a lot to touch on in this video. As you may know, I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers, as it's a goal of mine that I want to reach. So if we can make that possible, that's doable, that'll be excellent. And I know this is long overdue, but I'd say a big thank you to Vince at Twisted Koi for shouting the channel out yet again. I know it's long overdue, I've said that, but if you haven't checked him out already, I suggest you do, because he's got some cracking fish, cracking ponds, and he's just a cracking guy. So again, big thank you to Twisted Koi. And I'm glad to see the Tancho is doing a lot better. I can't say the same for her though. I'll touch on it in a minute. As for these ones, last week we picked up 3 more. They probably want their feed. Some beautiful fish in there. I picked up a new Deutsch Kohaku, a Deutsch Sankey, which is that one there, and something else, I don't know what it was, but they're growing lovely in there. As for these ones, they're doing well, minus Chestnut the Achiever. See if she'll come over to me. So I don't know if you'll see it on camera, but that fin, the right fin, is not looking so good. Pulled her out a few weeks ago and noticed her fin's got like an ulcer around it, and now she's being treated for it. There she comes. Don't know if you can see it there. Oh, she swam off. But yeah, that's the predicament she's in at the minute. But they're all nice and healthy. I don't know if you noticed that either in the last video, but that's going absolutely wild. Hey my big baby. But yeah, need to get her healed up hopefully. Also, there is the new Crashy from New Forest Koi. And there's the one that my dad bought. So come on Ryu. They've settled in lovely. And obviously the ones we got from Adam Bayer are in here and they're growing really well. Yeah, other than that, we're doing fantastic. Got the waste pipe sorted, which is this big long pipe here. It goes all the way out the door, feeds around the corner into our drain. So that's that sorted. But yeah. Right, it's time to go up to the pond and give you a little rundown up there. Right, I'm now up here at the main pond. I do apologise if I was talking a bit loud, but I was trying to talk over the air pumps, or air pump, as the one up here is not actually that loud. But got a problem up here with 2 of our fish. Bent back, also known as the Deutsch Achiever. She's got a problem and my kahaku that's up here has got a problem as well. Now, probably wondering what's actually in here. There is 7 goldfish, a carp, and 3 koi. Now, probably thinking, how come you got goldfish when you've got koi? Well, I've had these goldfish for about 12 plus years, so, and they're doing well to keep the Nexus 300, which we have, which is behind that wall, ticking over throughout the winter, so great for that. And the reason why bent back is called bent back is because she's got an ever slight bend in her back, but she's still a lovely Deutsche Achiever. We've got a Deutsche Saragoy in here, and then obviously the kahaku. Kahaku are pulled out yesterday to find raised scales, which he's being treated for. Got some stuff that treats raised scales, so hopefully he'll look better. Bentback has got a slight ulcer on the front pec and is healing very well, so that's a plus. I'm quite upset about Chestnut though. Also, some new content is on the way. I finally managed to sort some new content out, which should be coming after this video. I'll give you a sneak peek. That pile of mess. Now you're probably wondering, what is that? Well, as you can see from this box, I fix and part out a lot of games consoles. I have been doing it now for the last 3 to 4 years. And I customise them here and there, but I do that when I'm not doing stuff with the koi. I'm always messing about with these. And the reason why that's sitting there is because that's going to be in the next video that will be coming after this one. It could either end bad or it could either end good, but I'm going to start adding some content like that to the channel, as I want to document everything I do and hopefully share some of my knowledge with some of you that are getting into that hobby as well. But it literally is going to be a challenge to put it back together, as it is just a pile of parts. But finally, my Kahaku Edition Xbox One that I painted myself is done. It's been up here curing for the last couple of weeks. It's in the colours of a Kahaku. It's even got a little Kahaku sticker that's been clear coated into the top of the case, so if you peeled that off you would ruin that case. It's back up here because it's going to get some more customizations. But if you're looking forward to that type of content, then you know what to do. But yeah, that's the weekly rundown of what's been going on here at Father&Sons Koi. I really do hope her fin heals up, because we've been down that road before. But as many people say, it happens to your best fish, and sadly it does. But yeah, one thing I will touch on real quick. A lot of people think that the Karashi Goi is actually my favourite fish. Well, I like a Karashi. As you know, we've got quite a lot of Karashi Gois. I had a big Karashi that sadly passed away. But, you know, he had a problem that could not be cured, and these problems happen with livestock. Obviously, he was a very, you know, well, I loved him a lot, but you know, you can't say you haven't tried to help him. And yeah, nature did its thing, and he went to the fishy heaven. But with all that aside, that's the bad part about keeping koi. You know, you could have a fish for 20 odd years and, you know, come out to your pond one day and find it on the bottom deceased. It's not nice, but these problems happen when keeping koi, and I'm sharing that with everyone here on the channel because I don't hide anything. That's why I leave my videos completely uncut. But yeah, back to the favourite koi. The Crashie is not my favourite koi. I like a Crashie. I will never say no to a Crashie, but the Crashie is not my favourite koi. My favourite koi is indeed the Kohaku. I've always loved Kohakus. When my dad had his first pond, we got a Kohaku, little baby, probably about that big, from Koi Water Barn. He grew out to be a lovely fish, but sadly that pond had to go, so because we had to move house. But here we are. I'm following in my dad's footsteps in a way, even though I'm doing this with my dad. But yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, there are some good times and there are some bad times. But you gotta keep on moving. But anyway, I think that's going to wrap up today's video. It's just a little weekly recap of what's been going on here. The reason why I am standing in here, not out there, is because it is raining. You probably can't see it on the window, but it is raining. And I'm sorry this has just been a lot of waffling, but I've got to keep you up to date. Even though my back's still giving me grief, but you know, what can I say? But again, if we could reach my goal of 100 subscribers, that would be amazing. And again, big thank you to Vince at Twisted Koi, and be sure to check him out because he is an awesome guy, and I can't thank him enough, as well as many others, which I'll be sure to shout out in the next video. Because I am, even though my back's hurting, I am still going to try and make as many videos as possible, considering we've got stuff like that coming. But yeah, I'm going to let you all go. I thank you ever so much for watching this video, and yeah, I will either catch you on Friday or Saturday, it depends, maybe even Sunday, who knows. But it won't be super long like last time, because as soon as this video's done, that video's been recorded. It may be in 2 parts because the part for that one hasn't actually arrived yet, but part 1 will be coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. But again, I thank you ever so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a good rest can't talk a good rest of your Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on when you watch this. But yeah, I shall see you on the next one. Take care.